Parent. Oh, I forgot that I have to do that. Okay. It's setting up now. Okay. Let me. Okay. I think it's working now. Oh my. So I'm sorry. Share. I have to give you control again. And then remote control. Remote control function. Go back to. Yeah. You have control now.
All right.
Silence
Can
and
you
this.
can you can you run this code for me?
Give me. We would like to change these settings. I'm gonna stop clicking all those things. I think that's what keep getting me into trouble. Yeah, I run it. I run the code. I can see it. Give me a second. So it's asking for more. Why?
I don't know.
Where's the
What is
more
that?
coming? Let me just delete it. It's running all the way. Okay. So none. It's
What
coming
is
up
this?
with none.
Go back. Okay, this is a function. This is a function.
You look for this is a loop.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Uh, run, run now. Let's see.
But the function is not see, it's not working. See how you not identify. It's gonna give an error. Oh, that's strange. So you can have a scenario like that.
Yeah. So these are all the schools now.
So now, can you explain the logic that you used to display all the school created?
Okay. Go to the function. Yeah. So this show schools function, right? I just created the. Come down.
Okay.
I created the show schools function. So what this function just does for me is it just prints out the name of the school.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I said I in line from line 39 to 40, right?
Mhm.
I created the show schools function.
Yeah.
Now all that function does is it just prints out the name of the school for me.
Okay. But I
So
wanted to see where you get the name of the
it's
school.
it's basically from your
Okay. Save the school name is equal to school name.
yes.
Okay.
So whatever name you create here, I just call it here.
Okay.
So
So, but
when I
go
yeah
ahead. I'm with
when
you.
I'm doing my when I'm doing my for loop, whenever I do the first loop, it calls the first name, the second name, the third name because I already calling their names from here.
Oh, so you use for loop to kind of like yeah, because I was
Yes,
wondering, like, if you call the function directly, it will just print the last one for you.
yes, that's a for loop there.
Okay. I get you. Nice,
Yeah.
nice clarity.
Okay.
Okay, good. So now I get that part, but I want you to explain this, how we count the instance again. So we created a counter for school, and then we
Mm-hmm.
put it inside a init. So because
Yes.
class is a class variable, so we have to call this class in order to access that variable. So school dot
Variable.
school, then we
Yes.
implement, and then we for the schools, we have to also call the class to access the full list, and then we append the instance created. So
Into the
now
schools.
into the school. So if I
Yeah.
can iterate over that list of objects, and
Yes.
I can call an instance function, an instance method on
Mm-hmm.
that item in that list.
Oh, I
So
get what you're saying now.
what
So
I yeah.
you
Mhm.
want you want to be able to get add you want to be able to get the number of students in each like for how many students are in Bellows?
Yeah. How many students
Okay.
in Belarus? How many students in
Ah,
K school? So if I say for school, No. I don't even remember what that list is.
Still,
That list is called schools.
I think you don't need to. You don't need. Okay, let's see what
So
you
how
want
am
to
I
do.
going to
Just
do it? How am I going to?
no.
No,
Let's see what you're
I
doing
even
first.
want to be able to grab. Okay, so in schools, for let me just say, school and
Mm-hmm.
schools, right? In
Mm-hmm.
school, in school one. Wait. Is an instance or class of object? I mean class variable. I think it's class variable.
Mm.
So what I'm saying is school with dot schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is a list. So I'm now saying I can say school dot instance method since that school is an object.
Mm-hmm.
It's an instance. This is an instance now. Okay, I can just do this instead. For instance, and this, then I can say instance dot, then I can call instance method. So in this case, add student. Do you get my logic?
Mm-hmm.
Then I can add student. Let me even do that first. Let's add, but then the problem now is which student name are you going to add? Well, he's just going to write Jade to all school. Do you get what I'm saying? Each of these
Yeah.
Bello we have Jade. K school we have Jade. Jade school we have
We
Jade.
have Jade.
So let me say return instance. Return. If I say return, you just have to write return up.
Yes, return.
Why is he giving me?
Enter space. Continue.
Something is not right here.
Just
I
continue.
think
Let's see.
it's not identify the add students.
No, put what you're returning. Let's see.
Return. I wanted to return.
Why not just return instance.add student?
Okay. Oh, but no print in it. So I need to print
Yes.
instead of returning it. Okay, it is working. So, but I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see. Oh, so now you know what he does? He had Jade to each school, and then he just because this art student is incrementing. But my for loop is basically saying add Jade to every school and count the number of times you run this function.
Mm, mm, mm.
That's what it's doing. This is still not getting there, but I'm getting closer, but I'm not yet there now. Can you open the phone? Because I can grab each instance created because they are inside that list of schools.
Mm-hmm.
And I can apply an insert method on each one. Actually, I can just, if I want to do it differently, I can say school. I can do this. Schools 0 dot add student Jade. I can do that too, right? And I can print. So this only should just do only add to Bellows. Instead of Jade, let me add Wale. So this is, yeah, see, we added only to Bellows.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can also say print school name. How did you get school name before? Show school name. If I want to show only for that one, for one, how can I do that without, okay, yeah, I can, I think. I was thinking if I put this here, comma, will it work though?
This no.
It shouldn't. It should give me an error. Oh, yeah, it didn't return anything because um it doesn't know which school am I talking. I don't know if that how that function school
It doesn't it doesn't it just calls it
doesn't have
just
any name. It doesn't have
yeah.
any name in it yet. Well, I wanted to do bellows, then to know which student is added. Um, so this is a puzzle now. I wanted to count how many schools in each instance. Can we paste this in ChatGPT to see what it's going to do?
Let's see.
It would tell us. Let me copy this and say count. Tell me how to tell me how to count the number of students added to each school instance. That thing, man. To count the number of students added to each school instance, you need to track the number of students per instance, not just the total across all schools. We know right now your class only keeps a global count of students, school.count students. So here's how to fix it. Add an instance variable like self.oh inside the constructor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Because we are only counting at the class level. So increment self.student count. Then you will
Let me
add it.
let me
Oh, now
see
it
if
makes sense. It makes sense. So it's saying self.student count equals 0. We are initializing it inside the initializer, constructor. So
not
every
outside.
instance, yeah, because what we have done now here, when we put it here, count student is counting globally
Okay.
for the entire class. So that is not really going to count. It's just counting the number of construct. It's not
Okay.
counting the number
Okay.
of
Okay. But this one counts the student for each instance you create.
yeah. So now
Okay.
inside the add student, that's where it's now calling the count.
Okay.
So we were on the right track. It's just that uh we put okay, so hold on, give me a second. So we put, you see, this count student should have been self.count here. The same way we have self.name, we should have done self.count student. So we will now access it here. Instead of school.count student, it should have been self.count student. Because this school.count student is only going to count the number of times this function is run for that class. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, let me add this back to where it was. I wanted to keep everything as even now with our mistakes, so that I can see it's not a mistake, it's just a different thinking. So this should now be self dot count student plus equals 1, so that this will now increment based on number of times this function is run for that
Mm-hmm.
instance, right? And then we now return, instead of returning this guy, we return. I wanted to keep the mistake so that I can see, learn from it later. Return name. I still don't get this name thing right. Name self dot count student. Yeah. So now if we call, what do we call together? We now say, for instance, add student Jade. Let me comment this one out. Let's run it again. What's happening? So it's now doing Jade one. I mean, that my own for loop is not making sense anyway. This for loop is not making sense. So now to count the number of students uh um for that school, I would say we have to create a list of what do we actually we can just call that for that say school one.
We have the list already now.
Where is that? But this school is not is it a list of students? No. We have to
Okay, okay.
update self dot we have to create
Yeah, yeah.
another school inside here and say self dot student list students equals this. And then we now have to update the student here and say self dot student is equal to self dot student dot append, right? Dot append name, correct?
Exactly. Perfect. Okay.
And then so when I print, so and I can now return. No, I don't need to return. I can now return the list. I can grab the list actually. Can I? Can I access the list now?
The list in that instance you created.
Uh-huh. To
Oh,
count the number of students now. I think I
I
can
think
do it
I
inside.
think what you can do
I can
is
return. I can return self.count students.
no. What you can do
But
is
then
right. We can create a new method.
to now print the name of the student.
Yes, in each school we can do that. So let's create a new method. That is better.
Okay, so we
Instead of
do
crowding
dev
our one function.
dev show student name. Show students. Self, then
I think
print
okay, just go on, let me see.
return f string student self dot students, right? It will just give us the list. That's all it does.
Let's see.
Okay. So if I now create, I can say school 3 or school 1 dot, I think which one were we adding students? Let's say school 1 dot add student first, dot add student. Let's add Jere. Jere. And let's print that. Are we print? Okay, let's print that to see. Okay. So it came out as a topo.
So it's working.
Yeah, it's working because I return under the add student. I return, let's see, add student. I return name and self.count student. So now if I say dot show name, let me print show student. School 1 dot show students. Okay. It should show J-Ray again. Oh,
Go back,
why?
let's see.
Because did I print instead of return? Yeah, I printed. No, I return. I was hoping to get the list.
Can you come down?
Oh, dot append. Yeah. You should have appended the name of the student into the list. Do you get what I mean?
Yes, come down. Let me see. School one dot show students.
Oh, yeah, I should. Yeah, I should have done it. You see, self dot students go to self dot student dot append name.
Add students. When add the students. Save those students to append new. Are you still there?
Would you?
Run the code again, let's see.
Oh, I think you fix it. I always make this mistake. Always. Always. Yeah, you fix it. So I don't know why my brain never correct itself. I made that mistake all the time. So now let me add another student.
Yes. Then also we'll now also add student for school 2.
Okay. And then we have to call.
No,
But
let's add student again for school 1. Let's add a new student for school 1. Then yes, let's add a new student for school 1.
I think I shouldn't have done print TSF because it's kind of confusing me. Let's do this. Then let's add students. Okay. So now when I say show student, and then I won't be able to see the count. I want to, so I have to print. Yeah, I should print this, I think. You get what I mean? Let me print
Mm.
both so I can see how it changes from being 1 to 2 and then showing. Okay, it works. So when he added Wale account to 2, then he updated the list to Jere Wale. So now let's now do to 2, like you
School
said.
2.
I think
Yes.
you can just copy everything and then do,
Do 2.
and then just hold on. Okay. So change that to 2, 2, 2. And then let me change the name to Jimmy and only. Okay, that's one. So only Jimmy 100% working. So let me see, add this code to be another student to GT, and then add, let me do number 3. Let me do number 3. I wanted to see what it's gonna do. Number 3 is 3, 3, and I want to add fortune. Okay, so let me add something here, print. A friend and times 20. Oh no, I need to do, I think I need to do this. Let's see if it's not going to give me an error, but it should work. And just number 2, right? And then number 1. Okay. I wanted to just have something to demarcate. Okay. Wrong. Yeah. So now let's see number 1. Jerry Wale only Titi, yeah, works. And fortune 1. Makes sense. It work perfect.
So it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Wow. So in summary, what have we done now to make it work? So our mistake was that we were initializing our count student in the class,
Yeah.
which is doing global instead of doing the instance counting. So we then put it here so that we can count. And then we had a list where we can print the names. And then we created a new function to show the names. And okay, this look good. Because this is a real scenario, real life scenario though,
Yeah, yeah.
where like if you want to create a website for a school, whereby you can create the school class, and then inside the school's class, you can add curriculum, you can add students, you can add tutor, then you can assign students to tutor. So how can you assign, if we create a function to add tutor, how can we add student, how can we assign student to tutor?
Hmm.
You get my point in my madness, right? So let's say
Yeah.
I had add tutor, and I say tutor name, tutor tutor name, right? And then I say self dot no. I just say show tutor name. That's all this does, right? Return tutor name. Tutor name. Tutor name. Are you there? Added
I'm here. I'm here. I'm looking at this.
Successfully. I can do this, right? So
Yeah.
now I want to be able to assign students, assign tutor to school, and also be able to assign, uh, let's first of all assign tutor. So I'm assigning tutor to school. So I say self. So I will need to create a list of tutors somewhere. So if I do it here, self.tutors. Do I have self.schools?
No.
Under the init? So if under the constructor, I have self.school name. Okay. I have self.school name here. So I can, it would have been nice to assign it to this here so that you can apply method on the tutor itself.
Assign it where?
Like I was thinking assigning a tutor to a school instance.
Mm,
That's crazy, huh?
so are we assigning a tutor to each school or a student to each tutor?
We want to first of all assign a tutor to each school. Let's say
Hmm.
School of Science, School of Arts, School of Business, right? You can think about those schools in this case of the example I'm using now as
Okay, it's
departments.
I think it's basically the same thing, right?
Mhm.
We have self-taught students here. What you're doing here was adding students to each school. Yeah.
Mhm. So we
We can
self-taught
also have
tutors,
exactly self-taught
self-taught
tutors.
tutors, and also self-taught school too.
Exactly. Do we really need that? We can name our school instance the name of the school we are looking for, like the name of the school we want. You understand? So
Okay, school one,
yes.
school two.
So,
So
so instead of school one, we call it school of business.
mhm, yeah. So, but how am I going to assign? So now I want to be able to assign this tutor to school name.
Tutor to school name.
Where is the school name coming from?
Calm down. Just
Good.
copy. Calm down. Calm down. Copy this add student. Everything in this add student. Copy it. Then paste after add student. Paste after add student. Now
Select a set.
this should be add tutor now. Add tutor. Not instead of student, add tutor.
So I need to change. But give me a second. Let me remove this one. Okay. So that will be tutor name now. Tutor name. So that will be
Exactly.
tutor name.
I don't think we need. Well, maybe we do. We need the. I don't think we need the count student. Do we? I don't think we do.
So that we know
I
how
don't
many
think.
tutor we have added.
All right, we can do
We need
that.
to do count tutor. We have to go and add count tutor to.
Yeah,
We have count tutor, we don't. Or maybe we
we
do.
don't.
We might do. We don't. So where is it? Oh, where does
We
it get
don't.
from?
Yeah, after self the count to the count tutor. Next count tutor. Equals to 0. Okay.
So count tutor plus one. So self dot tutors. Wait, is it tutors? Let me see that we have it there. Okay, we do have equals dot appends tutor name. Okay. Return tutor name. Dot count tutor. Okay.
Okay. I think we don't need 51 and 50, 51 and 52 again. We don't need like 51 and 52.
Yeah, that's why I commented them out.
All right. So I think now what we can do is to
There's still an
I think
error in
we
the
can,
code.
where.
Oh, because I was still working on this one. I haven't finished.
Okay. So what we can do now is so when we add tutor, come down. So when we are doing, go up, go up. So when we are showing school, we want to see both the tutors and the students. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
So
come down. There's come down to the show school function.
I think we can assign students. Another method I will assign students say, pick, how do we do with this?
Okay, to
I need
assign student to assign student to each tutor.
yeah.
Okay, right now, what we've done is assign student to each school, right?
We are then assigning each tutor to each school.
To each school. Okay, now I want to assign student to tutors.
No, but we have not even assigned tutors. We only created tutor now. We
We
have
have,
only
we have.
created tutor. So, but we haven't added
Yeah,
tutor
but
to school.
yes. So if you come down to come down, we can add it. Go up. We can add. No, go up. In this show students, right? We can add it here.
Okay.
We
But
can
where are
add
we
it.
going to store it? I want us to store it somewhere so that every first
No,
you should be able
let's
to call you should be able
no,
to call the tutor name that you want and then put it and put the student to it.
yeah. But first, let us do this. Show
Okay.
school show school details. So this will now contain both the students and the tutors.
Okay, that's what we are doing now. But
So
I would have loved that you leave it or copy another one because you remember we have to go and change. Okay, don't worry,
okay.
it's a simple fix. F dot tutors, then self dot. No, let me do that. Yeah, remove that. You are good now. So we have to now go to change the names
Yes.
of print. Everywhere show school is. I think we have show school, right? No. Is it
No,
show
no.
school or show student?
Show
Show student.
students.
Okay. So we now be no. Wait. Let me check.
Show school.
Yeah. So you change show
It
school.
shows students. It shows students actually.
It used to be show student, right? Then you say
Yes.
show. You change it to show schools detail.
School details.
Okay. So we change show student to show school details. Where is that thing? Okay. And then right here. So
I
now
think
it will show.
you should try. Let's try this first. Let's try run this. What happens? Yeah. So
It doesn't have anything inside of the school
tutors. The
on the
tutors
tutor
actually. Yeah.
because we haven't
Yes.
added any tutor.
Any tutor. Yeah.
Okay, so let's add tutor first. Let's come here. Add tutor to each one of these. School
Okay.
one. So let me add tutor. School dot add tutor. Let me call him say Jackson or Trump. And then add tutor is where just change school two. No, so I want to add how many tutor? Let's add Obama. So I want to have like three tutors for each one of the. Let's add Clinton or Buhari. You know, okay. So now let's change for school two. Give me a second. Mm, Two now. Okay. Why is it not powered? Okay, it's powered now. School two. Uh, right here. Let's add school two to now let me add Hillary. Let me add James. Let me add Spot. Okay, let's go for the next round. Three. Let's add school three. School three. School three. And let's add Eric. Let's add Andrew. And let's add. Oh wait. They can be the same tutor. Let's leave it like that. Okay. So now if we run it, right? Let's run it. Okay. So now, where's Fortune? Oh, Fortune is the student name. So the first
Yes.
list is the tutors list, and the second
Mhm.
list is the student list.
List.
Okay. So
And
now,
we can even edit it in our show. Go back to the show school details, the function.
yeah, right here.
So we can put tutors
Mhm.
here, somewhere here.
Yeah.
Let's
Tutors dot
answer.
what?
No, hold on. Let me do something. Tutors. Then come here.
Hmm?
Students. Then you try running this code. Let's see.
So it said tutors. Okay, nice. But you have to add student too.
Yeah, you can do
Some
that.
Yeah, just to make it plainer.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can access any tutor we want. When we just
Yes.
say name equals in, right? We can
Yes.
do in to find the tutor and grab that. How can we? Okay, let's say we want to access school 3. Want to assign Fortune to Andrew. So we have to say for Andrew in, how do we get it? How do we find Andrew in the list of tutor 3? So we have to
And you.
return. Mhm. To grab Andrew
Ah,
now. Let's say I just want to print Andrew. So I should say school 3, this school 3 show detail. Yeah, it's a list now. Oh no, it's not a list. No, no, no. School 3 dot tutors. Yeah.
yes.
So if I do number 2 now, number 1, it should give me Andrew. But I don't know where Andrew is. I don't know the index of Andrew. I
Mm-hmm.
need to be able to pick that. So I am saying if we do for Andrew in, right?
Yes.
Is there, okay,
Do
for
if
Andrew, how can I get Andrew? That's what I'm trying to do without knowing where Andrew is. Are you with me?
it's yes. So do if Andrew
In,
in
right? Okay.
yes, then print Andrew.
Then print Andrew. Okay, let's do that. Print, print. How do I get the index number?
No, just do print Andrew.
You will say yes, and then it will print. This will return true, and then it will print that.
Yes, because it's but if it's not there, it will print anything.
Yeah, it means if that line code works, it print Andrew. It's true. But my point is, can I print Andrew's index?
Do you want Andrew's index?
Because if I can grab Andrew index, then I've already grabbed Andrew. Then I can say um, student 1 equals something. I can be able to assign the student to the Andrews. I can say your tutor is, so I can say student, I can call, let me see how to call student now. Student Fortune, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can say student, uh, So I want to find Fortune also in that list. I don't know where.
We can create a function, right? Where you
Mhm,
have to put in the name of the student you're looking for.
mhm. Okay, so let's
So
do that. So can we put the function inside the class or it has to be outside the class?
we can put inside the class.
Yeah, assign tutor function. So we say
Yeah,
define assign tutor. So give us the name of your student name,
exactly.
and then tutor name that you want to assign to.
Okay.
So we will now, I think we need to create another database. That means another list or
Mhm.
dictionary where we can, I
Dictionary
think
is better.
dictionary will be better. So we can now say here and say um, uh, tutor assignment, right? Tutor assigned, right? Equals, right? Student. Oh no, empty for now, right?
Yes.
Empty for now. Okay. And then we say self dot tutor assigned equals to empty dictionary. And then we can now come here. No, come here and then say self dot assigned tutor assigned. Okay.
See there.
Yeah. Is equal
Yes.
to students. What I'm trying to do is like append. So I can create another
Oh,
dictionary. I can say to student one equals a dictionary of student name and tutor name, right? And I can now say this is dot append. No, we can't use append. Can we use append on dictionary?
no. So
Is the
let
method
me see.
dot add item, maybe.
Let's see.
That's
No,
it.
no, no, no.
Copy, clear, get, item, key, pop item,
Update.
update with student one. Or I just say student. If there is no, right? This should
Yes.
work. And then I should just keep on adding to it like that. This should work, I think. So if I go out now, and I can also count, but I don't need to count now. So I can say assign tutor function. Let's call it outside. You have to know the number of tutor, the names of tutor available. You have to know your students. That's basically what we are doing here. We would say school one dot assign tutor. And we know, let's just do school three since it's right in front of us. So we know that we have Eric Andrew Chinobu. So let's say we want to assign Eric, and then we say comma, and then we want to assign Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we print this now, I think, are we returning anything there? If we don't return anything, we are not printing. If we print this, it's not going to give us anything. Why? Because we didn't ask
But
to see
there
the
was nothing returned now.
assigned tutor is not returning anything.
Yes.
So we need to return something for it to show. Return students tutor assigned, self the tutor assigned. Yeah, that's what we want to return. Okay, so let's run it. Correct. So now let me run 3 again. And I say assign another student to Eric James. But James has not been created. When we assign it, that's the only disadvantage now. We have to check first if the student, I think we have to add that in the another if statement. This we just add James. Is he replacing? I was expecting it's going to show us it's updating. I think it's replacing. It's not appending.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's because
Give me a dictionary method to append to the existing dictionary. Let me see. My dictionary is equal to A. Oh, I think there's using update, but how come update is not working? Dot update. Oh,
updates.
wait. I think you have to bring in, look at what's going on here. My dict dot update D4. Yeah, you have to add what you are updating to it, right? So isn't that what we did here? It should have worked. Yeah, update with students. So wait, let me check.
How are you sure it's replacing it? Because we can't be sure. We have to
Oh,
print out students to be sure of how many. No, go up. We have to print out. We have to print out
counts
tutor
and print
assigned.
out the. But
Tutor
that's why I
assigned.
say return. See, return self the tutor assign.
Oh, okay. And it's turning just Eric
I
James.
was expecting that now it's going to say Fortune first and then Eric James again. Oh, maybe he's doing. No, I
It's
don't
doing
think
so
so.
actually. It's doing so. So we have. we sh-
Okay, I'll figure it out now. Now let me comment out this print school 3. All right, it's already in there
Okay.
now, right? So I'll comment this out too. And I'll say, give me a new one, right? So let me just do a new one. And let's give this instead of Eric, let's say Tinubu and Dada. Okay. Do you see? Yeah, I would have expected that it would say, it will give me the rest that's already in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's replacing. So I don't understand why. Shouldn't. It's just replacing every time. That's what it's doing. Instead of, but updates should work. Maybe we didn't do it well. But let me check. This should
So
have
see what we
worked.
can do again. We can do something again. Let me show you something we can do.
Okay.
Hold on. We can do something like uh, let me see. So for our student name. Okay. I still have control. Okay, I still do. I want to remove this.
No, it's not a list.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
What is happening? Run this code, let's see. Can you hear me? It's working now. Can you see it?
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah,
So,
it's working now.
okay, so what changed? What did you do differently?
So I think the update, I just removed the update and used the direct. This is normal. This is the way you add a new.
So
Uh,
explain it to me. I get that wrong.
okay.
No
So
understanding. So we bring the
I want to.
dictionary.
Yes.
Oh,
This is
dictionary
we
tutor
we are
name
assigning.
equals to
We are
student
assigning
name.
exactly. So we are assigning a new name to each tutor. Keep. Then I'll just turn a dictionary. I think
So
the
how did you
update
update?
method was.
So how
Huh?
did you update? How did you add the tutor name then in front of each one of them?
This is it from this line of code.
I think I've forgotten a
This is
dictionary
how.
now.
So when you're assigning a value to a key, you put the dictionary parentheses. I think we have. Do you still have the class on dictionary?
Hmm, I forgot. Yeah, I will have it. Let me find it.
I know we had
But I might not
all
know
the
which
all the.
I might not know which class it is. That's the problem. I just store it as week one,
Class
week
five,
two.
class five.
Okay. Scroll up. So students equals okay. Score is equal to student score dot values. That's how we get that. We're trying to see
This okay, it's
this
not here.
list. We have some, I think it's the updated one version. Dictionary is equal to key values. Yeah. How do you add a new column or a new
See
value,
it
a
here.
new
Exactly. See it here. No?
student? No, that's getting okay. So student name output. Yeah.
Exactly.
I just have forgotten. That's all.
But it's fine.
Okay,
It's not
so you are just grabbing, yeah. You just grab the name, then it will automatically add the value.
exactly.
Or what? Let's go back to our code. Let me go back to our code, class.py. Okay. So we're saying tutor name. Tutor name is the name of the dictionary. And I say is equal to student name. But where did I define the student name? How did tutor, you see what is bothering me now is that how did Tinubu get in front of Dada? Because this is only giving us Dada.
Is Tinubu the tutor?
Yeah, Tinubu is the tutor.
Is
Dada is
James
the
is James the tutor?
James is student. Eric is tutor. Fortune is student. Eric is tutor.
Okay. Then we have to change the direction of the
The
parameters. No, the
uh
parameters. Okay.
just it shouldn't
Yeah, the
matter.
parameters.
This shouldn't matter. Yeah.
Can I see how you call that line of code? The assigned
Which
tutor.
one?
Assigned tutor.
Oh, okay. We have to change the
Yeah,
direction.
how you called it.
Yeah, it's tutor name, and it should have been tutor name, then student name.
Exactly.
Hey, but I still don't get something. Hmm. And what I don't get is, let me run it again. Why is it not working in? Eric James is updating in then Tinubu. Do we only have two? Eric James. Oh, Eric James has been added before.
You
So
know,
now just
you, you can't have two keys. Keys are unique
uh,
in dictionary.
yeah, okay. So it dropped the previous one. It just keep the
Yes.
first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of things to explore with what you are doing because there you will still get a lot of things. You know what they're doing is you're basically building um, s- an entire school management system.
Yeah,
So
that's
there'll
what
be
I
a lots of things to look out for.
to think of. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
it's interesting because like now getting to reality. Um, but I'm still puzzled as how we were able to update. I've forgotten my dictionary. I will have to go and read more about that. I
Okay.
always tell you dictionary has always been my
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I always forget easily. So it's just too hard anyway. So okay, so we assign tutor name. Oh, it's just assigning value to the
So the
key.
key.
Ah,
Exactly. Exactly.
okay. I get it now. Okay, this is the right way actually. The update
Yes.
thing, I don't know what the updating does, to be honest. It's
I
not
think
clear to me,
you're updating is you're adding a new dictionary to an existing dictionary.
which is what I want to do. I want each one to be his dictionary of its own. This is only adding key value because the thing is that each relationship, I want it to be separate as a dictionary inside dictionary.
Okay, can we do that? Let's try that again. Let's try it again. Maybe you can comment this out.
Mhm. You see what I was trying to do? Like I was trying to say, okay, dot, I want to update it where remember I created a dictionary here as a student assigned or something. Student equals to tutor name as I want to do that and student name so that it's its own dictionary now. So I want to update it with students so that I can have another self.tutor assigned is not even been recognized because the update doesn't work on it or what? Are you there? Yeah, the update method is not working. Yeah, the update method is not working. Even is something wrong here. Self.tutor assign. Something is not right. What is not right? So do this now. Okay. One, two, three. Self.tutor assigned. Um, what is giving the error here? See now, something is not right. See now, oh, okay. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Why is this?
Your function is not inside your class.
Oh, Now it's working. Dot. Wait. Timmy, if I catch you playing again, you woke up since morning, you've been playing. Is that what you're supposed to be doing? So update. So I was thinking I can do students here. You get my logic?
Mm.
So that it can do it. But if that's not possible, I can still do student one. No, this is not going to work because that other thing need key as well. This is not, I see why this is not working now. It's possible to do what I want to do, but this is not going to work. So it's supposed to be student one like this, but it can't have the same key. So it will end up being replaced. Except I find a way to make this iterable. Do you get my logic now?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening. It's supposed, because in there, he wanted to be able to do something like the student one, this, comma, student two. That's what I have in my head, this. So how can I iterate over this? You get what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this. I don't know how to, I'll figure it out later. Well, now I get the problem. Because what I wrote before is a student. It's just the key. It will continually just replace it. Yeah, it will replace it. In fact, this will throw error, I think. It will throw error now because it will just put this in there as a dictionary inside dictionary without a key. So it should have been student this, right?
Yeah.
Or I did tutor name. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I think this logic is not working, is not correct. So I should have done student tutor, and then I can do a dictionary now. Correct? I don't know what. Anyway, but this is my vision. This is the
I
vision
get.
that I have.
I understand.
But what I'm doing is not making sense. So I just comment it out now. Okay, I think we can stop here.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
Ah.
good. But it's nice, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Because you know why I'm thinking like this? I want to be able to build the web app for this F coding myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm using it as an example to understand the flow of things.
The logic.
Mhm. Because you will need to build a class, do all of those things.
Yeah.
I think you can do everything with one class, the way you're looking. Before I was thinking you can do like inheritance, whereby you can have school, and then you can inherit from school to create school of business. So, but I don't think you need that.
We can do that. Like it's classes. That is the beauty of classes.
But logically, it doesn't make sense to do inheritance for that. I think it
But
makes sense to just create.
but
So you will create
actually
school.
it does make sense though because you have your parent school, right? And obviously it doesn't really have much details, just one school, maybe one or two methods. Then you have each school also have its own properties. For example, a school of engineering might have some courses, right,
Mhm.
that school of management will not have. School of engineering will have laboratories.
Mhm.
Their lecturers will be
Okay,
different too. So
so
since they will
all
have different
school.
properties, because
Okay.
now what we are doing now is we are assuming all the schools will have the same properties,
Mhm.
right? But if we separate, we are saying each individual school will have its own unique property.
That's right.
So we can that's the beauty of classes. You can make it anyhow you
That's
want, really.
one
That's
way.
classes. Yeah, that's classes for you. You can
Okay.
play around. That's classes for you.
Yeah, it will be. I want to use it as an example for me to practice a real life situation
All
because
right.
it's something that is kind of straightforward, right? I mean, not straightforward, but it's something I'm into. So I
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
be able to see the flow of logic.
I get you. I get you.
Yeah. Okay. Let me let you enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it was a nice class. At least be able to. I think we need to do more of this because the more you actually practice, the more you actually, because just learning the theories without really trying to exercise it, like
I
what I
actually, I
learned.
actually yeah, I actually have. I was hoping we would do like two things though, but I was trying us to do like a bank system. That's what I was
Mm,
hoping we would do today, but maybe the next class we'll do something like that.
okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
bank system, adding accounts, withdrawing, that kind
Mhm.
of thing. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. That's good. So we go to decorator and all stuff next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this coming Thursday, I don't know. Okay, we'll see. Maybe I'll be available because I'll be working from home I will switch my work from home day to Wednesday next week.
Okay.
So, mm, so I'm thinking maybe I should do that, you know. But we'll see.
All right.
Mm. Have a good one. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you too.
God bless.